Now, to most people that know about the New World Order, they're missing one big component that we already knew 4,000 years ago. That the head of everything is the Samech Mem, or as they call him, Lucifer. They worship him. He exists, he's real, and he has a whole army behind him. Some people, they call it the reptilious, because the Samech Mem is a reptile who came into Gan Eden to poison Adam and Chava. Now, I'm really not going to go now to all the agenda behind it and who and what, and I'll leave this to you to sit sleepless nights and go and figure this out. But the point is that Malchut HaRish'ah, the kingdom of evil, that we pray 3 times a day, by the way, in Tfilat Shmona Esrei, u'malchut HaRish'ah me'ara te'aker, v'tishaber, v'temager. What do you think we're talking about? You think we're talking about a government of Israel or America? Malchut HaRish'ah is the kingdom of the Samech Mem that is fighting the existence of God. They have a lot of literature. You can read it all. They're not hiding anything at this point. Let me tell you very quickly their way of thinking. They're thinking that Lucifer is the god of light. Our God, Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, is the god of darkness. He brings all the problems to the world. Adam and Chava were serving him. The Nachash, the serpent, went into Gan Eden to tell them who's the real God. And they served him as the master. This is not the Christianity that is worshiping Jesus. This has nothing to do with it. This is a whole different thing. And for years, this is not in the last 10 years, thousands of years, it's a secret society. A secret government, a shadow government. Every government in the world has a secret government behind it that run the show. If you think that the president, the prime minister, you think they're doing it, they're puppets. 100% puppets. They control armies, nations, governments, all the money in the world, all the richest families in the world, the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, and I can tell you already one thing, that anyone that somehow made money within a very short span of time has to be part of it. And you think that Mike Zuckerberg owns Facebook? He's a puppet. Facebook was created for their manipulation. Same thing with YouTube, same thing with WhatsApp and Netflix and everything. How did Netflix become so big within 2 years? Only with the power of the ultimate endless money of the world. And it's much more than that. I'm not going to even get into this in this video, but everything that you can think of. World War I was designed by them. World War II, designed by them. The National Reserve, which people think the National Reserve belongs to the American government. Doesn't belong to the government even. It's a private organization. NASA, CIA, the assassination of JFK, who was the first one who ever talked about it, got a bullet in his head. And needless to say, the attack on the Twin Towers, it wasn't bin Laden. It was all one big agenda because they needed to go to Afghanistan. You know why? To put pipes in the sea. It's all one big show. We're being fooled, and millions of Americans are cheering. We're going to a war against terror. No, you've been fooled. And you think it's different in Israel? You know that Israel was built by the Freemasons, by the way, by the Zionists. There's nothing here kosher. Who approved? Who approved the Declaration of Israel? The United Nations, of course. An organization of peace and unity, and we love all. It's a terror organization built by the New World Order. And they approved the Declaration of Eretz Israel. All the founders of the country of Israel are Freemasons. Don't be mistaken. Ben Gurion, Rabin, Peres, Jabotinsky, all these names that everybody's, wow, whoa. You've been fooled. Why do you think the ultra-Orthodox movement is totally against the Zionism? It's against the Torah. It's everything to despise